Kicks Radio.
Jasper Leegwater.
Hi, super tof dat je kijkt naar deze video. Misschien herken je ze al en anders zal ik ze even kort introduceren. Het zijn Joe en Dam van Nothing But Thieves. Een band die in Nederland al veel hits heeft met bijvoorbeeld Sorry, Amsterdam, Particles. Allemaal super toffe tracks. En we zijn hier vandaag in Antwerpen. Ze gaan vanavond hier optreden. En ik heb de kans om deze gasten hier even te spreken. Dus I'm glad you're here, guys. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
How's Antwerp for you?
Great so far.
Haven't seen that much really.
We saw the station, which was incredible.
It was very, very incredible.
Yeah.
We were there as well, and it was
it's
amazing.
huge, isn't it?
Huge. Yeah. You just told us about a tattoo artist in Antwerp that you really appreciate. Connor is right now at a tattoo artist.
Yes.
What kind of thing is gonna get on his skin? What's he?
I think he's getting a Radiohead logo, like the
Radiohead logo.
Yeah, like the two like Matchstick Men.
Is it from OK Computer era or something like? Is it that?
Yeah, I think it's just their logo. I don't think it's artwork.
Okay.
Yeah, like album artwork. But
Okay,
yeah.
nice.
There's this amazing guy, and we haven't had many opportunities to actually have time in Belgium. So I think he's just sort of seizing.
Do you have any tats from him?
I don't know. Phil got one today as well.
Phil's already had one. He had the album artwork.
Maybe you can show it later.
Yeah.
I'm very curious right now
No,
because
cool.
he has to be fucking amazing if you like him so much.
It's really good. It is
Okay.
Really good.
Back about the Netherlands, I think you like the country because you may even sung about it, Amsterdam.
Yeah.
There's a reference in it. You want to go back to Amsterdam. What is so great about Amsterdam that you like to come there?
We just really like the vibe. It's one of those places, especially when we were like growing up and we were like really, really small band. We'd always go to the Netherlands or we'd always play there. Like we'd have like small festivals. We did like London Calling, didn't we?
Yep. We played like the small room at like the Paradiso a few times, and the small room at the Milk Bag.
And it's just welcoming crowds always. Like whenever we came, we always loved playing there. And
even outside of that, just as a culture and a people, I think we get on with the sort of type of people that you are, and it's just it's a really fun place to be for us. Like,
does that fun have anything to do with the green gold we have there?
Price.
You have to be honest.
Price, our drummer, yeah,
Price
absolutely,
yeah.
Not before the show. Price actually did that before a show. We were playing with AWOL Nation, supporting them in Amsterdam, and he overdid it. Had a joint before the show, and he was like,
it was the worst gig we've
he
played.
could barely drum. Like he got stuck in the loop.
He smoked so much weed that he was throwing up before, and then when he was playing, he forgot all of his parts, and he just kept like looking at us, just like, I don't know. And afterwards, we were like, "What are you doing?" He's like,
so this is only for after the show.
After the show.
Maybe tonight, maybe another night. Just enjoy.
We're
it.
professionals, so we could probably do all of these, and we'll be
Oh
fine.
yeah, it's easy. Guitar's easy.
I would love to be there.
It might turn into a reggae set.
Yeah,
so that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Your biggest show so far was last November in the AVAS Live at Amsterdam.
Yes.
Over 5,000 people. How was that to have such a big crowd in front of you?
It's weird for a few
Was it overwhelming?
It's the biggest headline show we've ever done anywhere. So
it's amazing, but I think it's also so confusing for us because it's not where we're from. So it's quite a alien concept to be able to go somewhere that is so, like, I don't know, it's just, I can't even
it's
put it into
unreal.
words.
it is unreal, yeah.
I came in here and I looked at this place. I thought, this is very small.
Yeah.
And
But this is our biggest show we've ever done in Belgium. Like I think this is like just over 1,000 maybe.
You would laugh at some of the venues we play.
Yeah.
I think we're big.
For a fan like me, it's really nice to see you in a small place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
that.
and we enjoy it as well. I love being able to do a tour, and then like there's a place we're playing in Leipzig, Germany. That's 500 people, and it's amazing to be like, we'll do 6,000 and then 500, and like the vibe's different. But I enjoy it both.
Yeah,
equally,
we really don't mind it.
Yeah.
The crew mind it because there's less room for them.
They
always get a dressing room. That's fair enough. But yeah, it keeps it fresh when it's like got a bit of an up and down balance, I think.
Yeah. Is playing in London or in the UK, is that special to you, or do you like it more to play in a place like Antwerp or Amsterdam? What's more your thing?
I think it's nice to feel like sort of welcomed at home, isn't it?
If you had to choose,
But
if you had to choose.
Oh God. Well, the rest of the world is so much bigger than the UK. I do like the fact that when we go abroad, just the experience and the people are different. We get to sightsee a bit and be tourists, and that as an experience is obviously very different for us because we know the UK. But
I'm not gonna choose. You can't make me choose.
Okay.
Joe picked the UK and I picked the rest.
There you go.
The rest.
And another one, it's very difficult, I think. Festivals or in venues like this?
I'd probably prefer venues, but
Yeah,
I still
why?
love festivals because
I would say festivals.
because it's a lot harder for a band to play a festival than it is to play your own show at like an inside venue. There are like,
Can you give an example of that?
like so, especially when you're like a smaller band up and coming, going to a festival, you get half an hour, you throw your stuff on stage, you have no idea how it's going to sound. Like Gary out front of desk, like he's like just throws a mix up and hopes it sounds good for a bit, and then it's just a lot harder.
I think the hard thing for us as well as a band is that at a festival, especially when you're starting out, nobody has any idea who you are. So a lot of people are coming over, and it's your job to try and kind of wow them or impress them and hope they enjoy it. But when it's your own show, people know
People
your
buy the
music and
tickets,
they're coming.
especially for you.
Yeah.
When you're a huge act and you play a festival, I guess that changes.
If you had to choose between the first albums that you've released, your debut album Nothing But Thieves, simple as that, or Broken Machine, which one were you most satisfied with?
I would say probably most satisfied with Broken Machine, purely because you have no idea what to do or what to expect when you record your debut album. Like it's so, everything is new, it's so fresh, and I like listening to the debut album because there's like a naivety to it, and you can tell that this is our first ever like release.
Sort of working it all out.
Out. But if we were to record that album now, it wouldn't sound the same.
It would be so different if you didn't know. Yeah. I think
because-
I'm very curious about it now.
I think maybe we'll do some songs in the future again. That would always be quite funny to do. But I think that our tastes are constantly changing and evolving, and our style of playing music is changing. I don't know, the way that we're creative is changing. So, yeah, just looking back on stuff, I don't know, I might look at this a Broken Machine and
it might happen again. I mean, I'm hoping it does. Hopefully we're improving all the time, and we won't ever be like fully satisfied. I don't think we'll ever be fully satisfied.
No. Maybe that's impossible as a band because everybody has his input and what the individuals want. Is that a thing in your band, or are you very together in what you think about a new album, for example?
Yes, we talk through it a lot. Like, we discussed kind of how we wanted this album to sound and what kind of album we wanted to make. We knew we wanted to be like a rockier album than the first one.
I think for writing this album, we were having discussions way before the second album was even out but mainly conceptually and lyrically what we could do next time.
So these discussions are happening right now for the third album.
Well, we've been writing stuff already. I made sure I had like 50 ideas.
What's it gonna sound like? Can you give any scoop? Is it gonna be more electric? More?
I
heard you're also fans of hip hop, right? When we are waiting for you here, I heard "Don't Do It" from Kendrick Lamar and NERD, which is just fantastic album.
Well, I sent Joe like a whole folder of just music that I'd been writing, and he was just like, he was laughing listening to them in order because he was saying
Why were you laughing?
some of the mood changes
loads,
between the styles was just so. I think you can expect elements of the hip hop in terms of like groove and how dark some of it is, but it's honestly too early to really say for sure. What
tends to happen is we'll write a set of songs and we'll see kind of what songs are working for us and what mood the album's taking, and then that will kind of lead the rest of the songwriting process. But we're still in the part where we're like experimenting with everything.
We have no idea. I'm personally going to all the extremes now, whilst you can, because as soon as you get further in, you just find yourself kind of refining the sound as you go, and that's how you get to kind of Broken Machine. But at the moment it's just all over the place, and I love that. It's exciting.
There were some accusations of sexual harassment for Nothing But Thieves. I can imagine the impact of that was very big for you. How did you experience that? How was that to hear something from members of the crowd?
There's like, well, I'm not sure they're really members of the crowd, if I'm honest. But
Yeah.
Nah,
yeah,
they said. So
yeah.
they might not.
It is like probably the worst time of being in a band. There's literally nothing you can do. Like it's just one of those.
horrible.
It's just one of those things that happen on Twitter. Anyone can say anything at this point, and even though obviously nothing's happened, like if it wasn't true, obviously we released a statement saying so, and clearly wasn't.
Yeah.
Still here.
Yeah, really, really horrible. But I'm just so glad that's past now.
Now, how did you get over it?
You just keep.
It just went
The thing
away,
is-
or
yeah,
did
or
you,
if you know it's not true and you're like, what's going to happen? Nothing's going to happen.
Yeah,
It's
so we just sort of kept doing what we do.
It was really sad. It was a really hard time, but you just have to carry on.
We
You
just
have
had,
to-
we were lucky that we were having like nothing in our in terms of the shows was being affected in any way. We was we played 2 roundhouses around that time. It was some of the best gigs we'd ever played, and then we went on to Australia and just sort of kept doing our thing. And
it works.
that's it.
You just keep doing what you're doing, and
Yeah.
you can't.
You can't let that stuff get to you, you know.
We just discussed a little bit about upcoming music. Is there any year, any date that we can expect something new from you?
I think we're
there might be.
It's a bit early, I know.
Well, we're at least
I'm very
we're doing
curious.
something this year.
yeah.
This year,
Yeah.
2018.
Yes, but
We're not saying
we're
album.
not saying
we're not
what.
saying
Well, it won't be an album.
yeah.
But
Okay.
we're releasing something. I'm
An EP.
sure.
We don't know.
No,
Okay.
no, something
There
there.
will come something.
But
Yeah.
I think we're gonna try and get another record out next year.
Okay.
That's gonna be the plan.
And which band or which artist is going to be your biggest inspiration for that release?
I don't think there's ever one
not
band.
The genre?
No one genre either. I don't think
It's going to be a total crossover.
I don't think our band works on sort of like following just one thing or just
No.
being inspired by one thing. I think the fact that we are a diverse and band and have variety in our songs is because we're just obsessed with every kind of music. If it's good, if it's a good song, if it sounds good, then we're into it. So that will probably be the case for album 3 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to laugh. I heard Kendrick Lamar and NERD, as I said before, with Don't Do It, and now I hear Boston with.
Yeah.
It's
They probably know that you can hear.
Yeah.
And
it, it's so nice. It's everything I hear here.
It's a
and that's-
sonic roller coaster. It just the playlist is an absolute mess.
It
We
makes
love
me so excited for new music from you.
It's cool, and that's I think that's where like new music comes from. You've got to like blur the lines between genres, and that's where the detail like happens. That's where you
Yeah.
create something new. So
Okay.
Definitely.
We're gonna wait for that. I wish you very good luck with your show today
Cheers.
and with the rest of your career, and maybe we meet each other some other time.
yeah,
course.
sure.
Thank you, man.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Fast will be very happy about that.
Yeah.